You've heard this verse your whole life. The gates of Hades will not prevail. But you've probably never been told where Jesus said it. He said it standing at a place people believed was a gateway to hell, a real one, and instead of avoiding it, everyone else stayed away. Jesus walked straight into it. So what was he confronting? Jesus takes his disciples 35 miles north to Caesarea Philippi, at the base of Mount Hermon, and that detail matters, because Hermon wasn't just a mountain. In ancient Jewish thought, it was tied to the descent of the Watchers, rebellion, an oath, a curse. This region, Bashan, was already seen as enemy territory, connected to the Rephaim, dead kings, and the realm of the dead. Right there was the Cave of Pan. Picture it, a massive cave, dark, deep, believed to be bottomless, a portal to the underworld. Sacrifices were thrown in, and if they disappeared, the gods were satisfied. Most Jews wouldn't go near it. Jesus walks into it, and then he asks, "Who do you say that I am?" Peter answers, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And right there, Jesus says, "On this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not prevail against it." Most people get this wrong. They picture hell behind gates, trying to keep the church out. Let me say that again, because this changes everything. The gates of Hades isn't defensive. In the ancient world, gates meant authority, the power of a realm. This is the domain of death, the underworld and its rulers. And prevail. It means to overpower. Jesus is describing an attack and declaring it will fail. And here's what makes this moment even more intense. In the first century, many believed that in the end times, the gates of the underworld would open and chaos would flood the earth. Some even described it like arrows being released. So when Jesus stands there at Hermon, at what people believed was a literal gateway, it sounds less like a metaphor and more like a confrontation. Almost like he's saying, not now. Scripture does describe a future release, Revelation 9. But here, Jesus draws a line in that moment. He didn't avoid darkness, he confronted it at the place most associated with it. And this same region, it's also where Jesus was likely transfigured, and possibly where Satan showed him the kingdoms of the world. This is exactly what I explore in Corrupting the Image 2. How these places, these powers, and these moments all connect. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. So don't picture defensive gates. Picture Jesus standing at the edge of the underworld, declaring that every power behind it answers to him. So what if this wasn't just a statement? What if Jesus stood there and actually stopped something from being released? If you want to wrestle with that, check out Corrupting the Image 2.